Hi, my name is Bot and today I want to cover the topic Metaphysics of Presence or Logocentrism in Jacques Derrida's works. There are many different terms that Derrida employs to describe what he considers to be the fundamental ways of thinking of the Western philosophical tradition. These include logocentrism, phallogocentrism, and perhaps most famously the metaphysics of presence, that also often simply metaphysics. These terms all have slightly different meanings. Logocentrism emphasizes the privileged role that logos, or speech, has been accorded in the Western tradition. Phallogocentrism points towards the patriarchal significance of this privileging. Derrida's enduring references to the metaphysics of presence borrows heavily from the work of Heidegger. Heidegger insists that Western philosophy has consistently privileged that which is or that which appears, and has forgotten to pay any attention to the condition for that appearance. In other words, presence itself is privileged, rather than that which allows presence to be possible at all, and also impossible for Derrida. All of these terms of denigration, however, are united under the broad rubric of the term metaphysics. What then does Derrida mean by metaphysics? He suggests that metaphysics can be defined as the enterprise of returning strategically, ideally, to an origin or to a priority, though to be simple, intact, normal, pure, standard, self-identical, in order then to think in terms of derivation, complication, deterioration, accident, etc. All metaphysicians from Plato to Rousseau, Descartes to Husserl have proceeded in this way, conceiving good to be before evil, the positive before the negative, the pure before the impure, the simple before the complex, and the essential before the accidental, the imitated before the imitation, etc. And this is not just one metaphysical gesture among others, it is the metaphysical exigency, that which has been the most constant, most profound, and most potent. According to Derrida, then metaphysics involves installing hierarchies and orders of subordination in the various dualism that it encounters. Moreover, metaphysical thought prioritizes presence and purity at the expense of the contingent and the complicated, which are considered to be merely aberrations that are not important for philosophical analysis. Basically then, metaphysical thought always privileges one side of an opposition and ignores or marginalizes the alternative term of that opposition. In another attempt to explain the construction's treatment of and interest in oppositions, Derrida has suggested that an opposition of metaphysical concepts, speech right and presence absent, etc., is never the face-to-face of two terms, but a hierarchy and an order of subordination. The construction cannot limit itself or proceed immediately to naturalization. It must, by means of a double gesture, a double science, a double writing, practice an overturning of the classical opposition and a general displacement of the system. It is on the condition alone that the construction will provide the means of intervening in the field of oppositions it criticizes. Thank you very much for your attention. See you in the next video. Subscribe. Goodbye.